What up, family? It's your boy SNTV, man. Back at y'all with a quick update on the J-Dogg situation. Um, some very decent information has been brought to my attention. Um, for one, as you know, if you've been paying attention, the guy that shot J-Dogg, Fabe, Muskegon boy Fabe, he is actually it doesn't say anything about them charging him with that murder, right? They only have him charged with having the actual the guns, the ammunition, and the ammunition. This whole situation is on camera. Why is he not being charged with this murder and with this attempted murder? Fabius L. Shipman, a convicted felon with a 2019 federal drug conviction, was charged Friday in U.S. District Court with illegally possessing ammunition. Prosecutors say Shipman opened fire with a gun in each hand during a September 29th confrontation behind the 2500 block of East 78th Street. It's telling you right there that he opened fire. They know that he did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? All grounds right there, great grounds to charge you with the murder. But they don't. It also says the entire attack was captured on surveillance video, providing key evidence that helped investigators identify Shipman even when the surviving victim did not. The footage showed a man with a pronounced limp, later identified as Shipman, arriving in a black Cadillac Escalade and walking into the alley around 3:36 p.m. He approached a group of men and appeared to get into an argument with at least one of them before pulling two handguns from his waistband, the federal complaint said. Okay, so as of right now, the feds are only charging Fabe with the guns, right? So you say, well, if y'all got the whole altercation on camera, why not charge him with the murder, right? So it could be possible that the state is going to charge him with the murder and the feds are going to actually pick up the guns. That could be possible because that murder may not be no actual Fed case. You know what I'm saying? That may have a lot to do with it. But there's also another story that's being rumored. People are talking about it. And this is coming from the streets. Remember when I did my video earlier and I talked about that bag that it looked like somebody was snatching? So allegedly, that person that was trying to snatch that bag, he was trying to keep the guy that had the bag from going in it, i.e. Fabe. Fabe was trying to get to his gun. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Fabe was trying to get to his gun and he couldn't get to it because he had it in a fucking bag. Like, really? You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that Fabe and this other guy, they seen, you know what I'm saying? They seen Fam when he pulled up. When Fabe pulled up, it wasn't many words. When he came back there, it wasn't many words. But they seen he had it on him. They seen he had it on him, and all of this shit was going on. Motherfuckers went for the bag, and niggas wasn't trying to let him go in that bag. Boom. He starts spraying. Now, the person motherfucker told me that it was J-Dogg's, you know what I'm saying, the guy that was with J-Dogg that was trying to go in the bag. I mean, that it was J-Dogg that was trying to go in the bag, but from the footage, it's looking like the guy that was with him tried to go in the bag, and then he gets shot first, and then J-Dogg gets shot afterwards trying to run. That's what it looks like. Yeah. As this case continues to develop, I'm going to continue to report on it. If that's what happened, if he actually tried to pull a gun, that bag was left on the scene. No one picked that bag up, which means the contents of that bag was still in that bag, was probably still in that bag when the police got there. I don't know, though. That's what, 78, 79? It might not have been because you know how crackheads and shit be, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking that everything was still there. So the police would know, like, if he was strapped or not. You know what I'm saying? There could be a couple different reasons why it's not reading that he's being indicted on that case federally. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, if they try to reach for a gun, oh, he gonna get charged with the guns regardless, cause he's a felon, and then he ain't got no motherfucking concealed carry card. So he's gonna get charged with them pipes. But if they can somehow prove that J-Dogg was trying to reach for his strap, I'm telling y'all, Chicago different, man. Chicago is different. I'm telling y'all, they'll mutual combat that shit. They'll hit you with the mutual combat quick, like straight up, real talk. Like I'm hearing that he was provoked, like it was damn near life and death. That's what they saying now. Now I don't know if this is coming from the other side, which it probably is. Motherfuckers trying to get their ducks in a row, trying to do some spring cleaning. But that's what I'm hearing. And actually, quiet as kept, that scenario makes a lot of fucking sense. Especially as to what we seen in the actual video and what we actually see in the still shots of somebody clearly trying to snatch a bag. No robbery is taking place. But if someone is trying to get to their gun, I'm damn sure not finna let them get to their gun. Right? So it could be possible that Fabe came out there, he was strapped, he might not have necessarily had intentions. He might not have necessarily had intentions like that. This guy goes to pulling for the gun. Boom, 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 boom. Because what it actually looked like is that it was turning into a situation to where it was two of them out there and there was a lot of more niggas out there. And maybe they was finna get jumped, or maybe they was getting jumped. Maybe they was getting jumped, and then fam try to pull out. Boom, they stop them from pulling out, and boom, 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 boom. Real talk. And I'm hearing that the guy that was grabbing that bag, man, was none other than Big Op. I don't know that for sure. That's just what I heard. I heard that was Big Op. Real talk. Like I said though, as this shit develops more, man, I'm gonna keep on popping, man. It's your boy. I'm out.